How similar really is the K20c1 found in the Civic Type R and the K20c4 from the 10th Gen 2.0 T Accords? You can think of the K20c4 as the economy version of the K20c1. The C1 is focused for the track, whereas the C4 is focused on getting around town. Don't be fooled though, the C4 is no slouch when it comes to performance. Multiple tuners have pushed the stock C4 motor into the 500 horsepower reliably. At the time of this video release, the quickest Accord has run a 10-second quarter mile, with the other quickest Accord running a 6.5 second 60 to 130 time. Alright, let's actually break them down now. On the surface, we can see they are both a part of the modern K-series Honda engine family, both turbocharged from factory and both direct injection. They both have the same displacement of 2 liters from 4 cylinders, same bore and stroke 86 millimeters by 85.9 millimeters, same compression ratio 9.8 to 1, same deck height of 212 millimeters. Both are open deck designs, and both are composed of lightweight die-cast aluminum with iron sleeves. So they must be the same engine, right? Wrong, they're not, and here's why. Starting from the bottom end and moving up, let's look at the crankshaft. They essentially both use the same forged steel crank. The part number is identical, but there is a difference related to the alignment of the crankshaft. The K20c1 in the Type R uses a D-Sax offset crankshaft design. The crank center line is shifted about 8 millimeters off the bore center line. This reduces piston side loading, cuts friction, and gives better leverage at high RPM. The K20c4 in the Accord uses a classic centered crankshaft alignment. Smoother, less vibration, better NVH for a refined daily driver. Important note that the block casting / machining is what creates this offset, not the crank itself. That's why the exact same crank bolts into both blocks. Other than this, there are no major structural differences of the block. The connecting rod bearings and the upper and lower bearings all share the same part numbers between the Accord and Type R. Moving to the pistons is where we can find another major difference. The Type R pistons are better designed for more boost at high RPMs due to a more complex D-cup dish design, whereas the Accord's pistons are a flat top. Now examining the cylinder head. They are fundamentally similar in basic architecture. They share the same dual overhead cam 16 valve layout, identical valve diameter, integrated exhaust manifold, VTEC on exhaust only, and direct injection. They even share the same head gasket, which is a strong indicator of identical deck surface, bolt pattern, bore spacing, 86mm bore, coolant, oil passages layout, and overall mating dimensions. But even with all these similarities, they are not the same as seen with the part numbers. The only thing I can identify as different with the head itself is the intake valves have different part numbers. The exhaust valves are the same. The camshafts are the clearest difference in the cylinder head. The K20c1 uses more aggressive cam profiles, higher lift and duration, optimized for peak power at higher RPMs, redline around 7,000 RPM. The K20c4 has milder cams for better low to mid-range torque, stronger from 1,500 RPM, and smoother operation in a daily driver context. To finalize, they utilize the same valve cover and share the same throttle body.